every 10 seconds, someone goes to the emergency room because they suffer from a migraine headache. Migraine is the third most common illness in the world. More than 90% of migraine sufferers cannot function normally and cannot go to work because they have a migraine. Nearly 1 in 4 US households, that's 1 in 4 of you that either know someone or have someone in your family that suffers from migraine headaches. Now I'd like to tell you what the definition of a migraine headache is. And according to medical websites like WebMD and the Mayo Clinic, a migraine is a type of headache that causes severe throbbing or pulsing, usually on one side of the head. And it's also known as a chronic brain disorder. I'd like to tell you the symptoms of a migraine. They're also accompanied by nausea, vomiting, and sensitivity to light. And migraines can last up to 72 hours. That's crazy. Now there are 4 stages in a migraine. The first stage is called the prodrome, which is kind of like the pre-headache. Some symptoms of this include yawning, fatigue, and dizziness. The second one is called an aura, which are flashes of light or wavy zigzag vision. They also occur by numbness, blurred vision, and difficulty speaking. Now the third stage is what everybody knows the headache to be. It's the pain. So this one is often accompanied by nausea, severe pain on one side of the head, or light sensitivity. And the fourth and final stage is called the postdrome, which is like what I like to call the hangover. This one includes the confusion, dizziness, and sensitive to light and sound. All right. But what causes a migraine? There are a lot of different things that cause a migraine, but these are just a few triggers that I like to put up. The first one is called foods, which everybody likes to eat foods that are already processed and, like ramen and hot dogs and lunch meat. But these all contain a substance called MSG, which is often a trigger for migraine headaches. Now the second one is smells. Oftentimes perfumes can cause a migraine. When somebody comes into a room with perfume or cologne, a migraine can happen instantly. And the third one is changes in weather. Somebody can go out on a hot sunny day and the sun shining on their face will just give them an instant migraine. And also with storms, when they roll in, it can also cause a migraine. But how do people get relief? Now, genetics. So about 90% of migraine sufferers have a family history of migraines. And I can actually validate this because my mom, up to my great-great-grandmother, have all suffered from migraine headaches. So I can validate that that's true. But how do people get relief? There are treatments, like natural remedies. Some people like to try ice packs, supplements, and acupuncture. But some people, when they can't take the migraine anymore, they like to go to the doctor and take these medications called triptans, which is often an injection, which can take the migraine away within an hour. Right. But some people have found relief using preventatives. Some people like to do beta blockers, antidepressants, or Botox. You can see these one pictures up here. But these weren't designed specifically to treat migraines or prevent them. But people have taken them and they've found relief. But there's this new drug called CGRP, which is calcitonin gene-related peptide. It's the first drug ever created specifically for preventing migraines. And it's still being studied and looked over, but it's been in the past 5 years, and it's been 75% effective. Now I'd like to conclude with this. Migraines are a huge problem. They affect millions of people around the world, and they can last up to 72 hours. Right now, treatments focus on managing pain, but there's also a promising new drug that will help millions of people. Thank you for your time.